The Sriracha Muchacha is me, turned up to 11. I definitely get into the mindset of wanting to be a warrior, not only as a woman in a male-dominated sport, but as a Mexican woman. I'm Paloma Vargas, but I'm also known as the Sriracha Muchacha, Paloma Star. Lucha Libre started my life very naturally. It is just so intertwined with the Mexican culture of the bravado, of the showmanship. As a Mexican American first generation myself, I feel like that integrates who I am. Lucha Libre is so integrated with the Mexican culture. Lucha Libre is like a religion in Mexico. It's a little bit more flashy, a little bit more high-flying. There's a lot of masks involved, a lot of pageantry. Once I step through the curtain, that's when it starts for me. Even before I step in through the ropes, that's where I'm Paloma Star. That's when I'm Sriracha Muchacha. Lucha Libre was so predominant in my family. Ever since I could remember, we were going to wrestling shows. We were going to Lucha Libre shows. Me and my mom, my grandma would pack up everybody, go to the shows, cheer on the good guys, boo the bad guys, and I was a fan ever since I could remember. Everybody knows a luchador. Everybody has been to a Lucha Libre show. I remember when I was 7 years old, I met my favorite luchador ever named Tinieblas and his little mini named Aluche. So I dreamed about being a luchadora myself, but I just never knew it was possible. I want to bring up other people. I want to bring up other women. I want to bring up everybody who didn't think they could be here because I didn't think I could be here. And look at me now. When I was first watching Lucha Libre growing up, there was no women. If anything, there was like one or two. When I first started, I was the only woman in my class. But shout out to my trainer, the very first day of training, he was like, hey, this is Paloma. Do not treat her any different just because she's a woman, just because she's new. Hit her just as hard. I'm just like everybody else, regardless of my gender, regardless of what I look like. I am here to learn just like the person next to me. But now, seeing the amount of women that are involved in wrestling, seeing all women shows, seeing all women companies just makes me so happy because there was not that at all starting out. You saw women just being an accessory as opposed to the main event. And now you have women being the main event of shows, being the headliners, and I absolutely love that. I want to prove everybody that I can do it just as well as the boys. If not, you know what, maybe even better.